What's up, YouTube? You're now tuning in to Star General TV, aka Mr. Vakuwa himself, and we're in the building, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Anyways, we got a very controversial story we're gonna be talking about. Some major meltdown going down in New York City. You feel me? But before we do that, I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 2026 is here, you feel me? We got to see it. Also, happy Independence Day to all the Haitians, you feel me? Drinking Kurmas, you feel me? I got the Kurmas on deck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. But without further ado, we'll just jump straight into this video. So we got Trax NYC, very popular jeweler. And apparently somebody was using his name and, gave his customer a false price on the jewelry, you feel me? And he don't play by his name. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Let's see what's going on.
You little bitch. You Where's my fucking money?
Jesus Christ.
Where's my fucking money?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I understand that is one hell of an introduction to this video, but I just gotta say, I respect this man by the name of Trax NYC for actually visiting, apparently, this third-party dealer that was pretending to be him under his brand name, when in reality, it was not him, but this guy on the right-hand side owns this, I suppose, jewelry/diamond kiosk, which he used to scam one of Trax NYC's customers. And basically,
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? If you don't know who this guy is, he goes around, giving out gold, all different types of jewelry, finding jewelry in the streets of New York City. You know what I mean? Making all different crazy TikTok videos, and YouTube shorts and everything that go viral and everything. So, he's, how can I say, one of the jewelers that, don't like charge crazy amount. He gives you, not only he gives you the price, he shows you the process of how to make the jewelry, and also he whatchamacallit, he has good business skills, you know what I mean? He doesn't seem like a person that robs people, and it's just crazy how like he worked so hard to build himself up, his brand up, and then somebody's going around claiming to be him and charging false prices, destroying his name brand. You know what I mean? That's wrong. That's messed up.
this is him going into this guy's office area and confronting him. I mean, I gotta say, yo, shout out to Trax for being an upstanding businessman and business owner who actually cares about his customers. And ladies and gentlemen, this story gets so bad to the point to where this man started getting jumped for trying to defend his customer and trying to get this customer's money back. I mean, it actually gets crazy. According to Feared Buck, they say Trax NYC gets jumped after confronting a jewelry company of scamming his own customer by selling a 10-carat white gold bracelet and using Trax NYC's name. I mean, it's just crazy. As you can see, Trax is actually confronting the man here. But before we go even deeper into this commotion, I want to show you guys the backstory of all this.
So not only did these fucking pieces of shit, okay, rip you off on this fucking thing, it turned out to be 9-carat gold, right? Yeah. You had a check?
Yes.
So they're gonna be giving you $1,000 on top. Here's 22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bum motherfuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit. So I'm Trax. I want this. Coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time.
Now, I just gotta say,
I ain't gonna hold you. The inner New Yorker in me is so proud of him. You know what I mean? Like this is a valid crash out. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you can't go around and using people's name and destroying their reputation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's messed up. You feel me? That's just crazy. And on top of that too, I ain't gonna hold you. That's one reason I myself don't really wear too many jewelry in particular. You know when you go and buy jewelry from the mall and everything, you spend all these ridiculous amount of money, and then you try to go resell it or check if it's like real diamond or whatever, right? And like literally, like it's literally not the same value of what you paid for it. You know what I mean? You find out it's not even real. You know what I mean? I've been there before, you know what I mean? I've been there before. I done ball out on the chain. Thought it was like worth a couple thousand, couple G's, you know what I mean? So like when I see a businessman like such as Trax himself, you feel me, staying on business for his customer, I ain't gonna hold you. It kind of makes me, want to buy more jewelry and stuff like that. But without further ado, let's get straight into this, you know what I mean?
This guy genuinely looks angry. I don't know if this is a skit or not. I don't think it's a skit because he's actually damaging property, and this could be potentially a felony charge, depending on how much damage he does. But he's rich as hell. I don't think he really cares. That said, though, based off of what I'm seeing here by this commenter by the name of Corey K, and Trax actually liked this comment as well. He said, it's not his store. He mentioned the company. It's called AK Diamonds, I think, in New York. Sounds like they shorted Max's client on gold or diamonds, possibly both, and used the Trax NYC brand to sell it, which, if true, is scummy. That is some snake like brother in Christ. People are already struggling out here as it is. Why are you trying to scam innocent people? And Trax, literally, if you missed it, literally just had to give this man $22,000. He said 1,000 on top. So originally, I guess the guy paid $21,000 for some shitty ass 10-carat diamond bracelet that was worth nowhere near that value. So he's right to be pissed.
Keep fucking scheming, bro! 9 carat this, 2 carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Bullshit, bro! Stop stealing! You gotta come up. I want my money, motherfuckers, bro. I gave the money up. You wanna be Trax NYC? Here's Trax NYC! Akai! Garbage! You motherfuckers are garbage!
So basically, Trax went out of his way to help this customer out, gave him his 21K plus the 1K on.
Nah, I don't care who you are, man. This was not only was this great marketing, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this genuinely like makes people want to do business with him. I feel like, cause like you can see the passion, you can see the anger. He's willing to come out of his own pocket for a mistake that he didn't even do. You know what I mean? That's just crazy.
On top, 22,000 out of his own pocket, and I guess he plans on getting his money, right? The money back that Trax gave him back from the actual jewelers who scammed this guy. And I just gotta say, first of all, the diamond industry is already a scam in and of itself. Diamonds are not rare; they're in abundance. They're just monopolized by specific companies on this planet. Secondly, I mean, the diamond industry is just full of scammers and fraudsters who try to swindle ignorant customers, like lacking in knowledge of the value of diamonds. Although I think diamonds are pretty much as worthless as a common rock in a lake. But hey, obviously the market dictates the.
And this is exactly why, son, I just stopped wearing my jewelry, man. Like when I went to that pawn shop that one time, man, and I tried to see, you know what I mean, if it was worth anything, man. And it's like, yo, this is you throw this in the trash, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of spending money on diamonds like that. You know, maybe when I get married or something like that, I'll buy a ring. But you know what I mean? Teach his own. It does look nice though, you feel me? The drip does look nice though. Only when you know you're getting real diamond and you know what I mean? You know your thing is real.
The price of literally anything, right? So, hey, it's up to the consumers, but I understand why he's mad. Imagine someone else using your brand, your image, something you've built up for well over a decade just to scam one of your clients, which could end up destroying your entire business, losing millions in credibility because now people are going to think that you're a scammer, when in reality, you didn't scam anyone, which is crazy. I would sue this guy, K Diamonds, AK Diamonds, or whatever his name is.
I'm going to sue you out of existence.
And here is Trax sitting down with the client, showing proof and receipts about the scam.
So this is the receipt from this disgusting company that pretends to be me, says they're Trax NYC, sells my customer a bracelet, rips them off, and rips them off on the gold. Shit, they're saying it's 14 karat gold. Well, we're gonna test this bracelet right now. Start the test. 10 karat gold. So that they say they were Trax NYC?
Yeah, he tried to portray, he tried to sell one of your products. He said that he ran out
Right.
one of your rings that you purchased.
Right, that we sell. So you came with a picture of Trax NYC.
Yep. opened up the website for.
And then he said he ran out, even though he has nothing to fucking do with me other than to steal my fucking customers all day long. These rats have done this over and over and over again, and I tolerated it. And now they fucked them over on the carrot as well. Yo, Akai, you are fucking thieves, bro.
Man, I gotta say, first of all, guys, stop wasting so much money on depreciating assets such as diamonds. Literally, bro could have took that $21,000 and invested into the stock market. You know, buy low, sell high, something safe. Why are you buying some ugly ass bracelet that doesn't even look good? I'm gonna be honest, man.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, bruh. It took a minute for me to realize that, you know what I mean? Growing throughout that phase and everything. But then you realize, yo, son, you don't have to be the flashiest guy out there or woman out there. You know what I mean? As long as you know you got that money in your bank account and you're able to go out your friends and spend money, you know, on a date, on a night out or something like that, and then you don't have to worry about your bills, you're not stressed out, you know, you're winning in life. You don't have to like display jewelry, you know, make yourself a target and then get scammed like this. Who like, you think about it. Who is walking around with a big diamond tester gun? You know what I mean? Trying to test a diamond when they go buy jewelry. Nobody thinks about doing that. You know what I mean? You think, you know, as long as it shines, you know what I mean? It's worth the dime. You know what I mean? Simple as that. But, you know what I mean? Gotta be careful out here. There's scammers everywhere.
Most of these diamond jewelries, these bracelets, these necklaces, they just look not classy to me. I get it, everybody has their own style or whatever. You could do whatever you want with your money, but I'm just saying, bro, I'm tired of people getting finessed on multiple fronts, from diamonds that they believe are rare, from depreciating bust downs that have no value in 5 years, to scammers taxing for the feature on things that aren't really the carat of diamond that they want or the weight of gold that they advertise. It's just sad. Additionally, for anybody watching this video right now, because I know, you know, I get a decent amount of views, AK Diamonds is the place. This is the place on AK Diamonds Google. If you've ever had a similar experience to them, right? They're a real brand. I don't think this is a skit, because I don't think anybody would want their business being destroyed. Leave them a review, because we're tired of scammers. Scammers are horrible. I hate scammers. And they are getting ratioed right now. Holy shit. Looking at these comments, yeah, f them. They deserve, their business deserves to fail. AK Diamonds. We do not tolerate scammers anymore. F you. And I just gotta commend Trax NYC, or whatever his real name is. Apparently it's Maksud Agadjani, but he goes by Max. That's his nickname. Shout out to you, bro. I respect business owners like you, people with a, you know, a fan base, a viewer base, a clientele. You standing up for people, man, that is what I want to do for my people, you know, my community, in any way, shape, or form that I can. And now for the finale, this guy confronting the scammer.
Where's my fucking money, motherfucker? Where's my fucking money, bitch?
You know, when I first saw this, I thought this may have been a skit, because this reaction right here is just outlandish as hell. It reminds me of Leonardo DiCaprio, I believe, in The Wolf of Wall Street, bro. I mean, tell me I'm lying, bro. And the fact that this man was so calm, it's just like, damn, have you no shame?
Where's my money? I got this fucking bracelet. Where's my fucking money? What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking do? Doc, motherfucker. You say VVS? I3? 14?
Yeah, you just gotta respect it, man. Pulled up on him like a gangster. Dolly. No security, no nothing, bro. Stand on his business. You know what I mean? Stand on his reputation. That's it.
And you're using my name, you bitch!
Bro, I like how their noses, the tip of their nose is almost touched. But that's crazy. VVS i3 14K is what he sold, and the client actually received a 9-carat diamond bracelet that is nowhere near what he initially purchased. And here, as you can see, are customers in the back. Unless he hired a whole goddamn acting crew, bro, with like side characters and everything, and planned this whole thing to destroy this man's legitimate business, AK Diamonds. I do not think this is fake, and this is crazy, man. We need to start calling out more scammers like this. It'll make society better.
Yeah, 6447. Thief! You fucking thief! Bitch!
Oh, man, he's going off, bro. This is funny, man. Look at the security guard right here. Like, sir, we have to escort you out the premises now.
Stop, take him. No. Get the hands
Calm down.
So basically, all these guys are familiar with Max or Max Hood. And it's just sad, man. Even the friends, the people you know in the industry, in any industry you work with, you think these people are your friends. You think they have your best interest at
That guy in that, behind there, with that hat on, whatchamacallit, I think.
heart. You think
Yeah, right there. That guy with that hat right there, with the suit and everything. I forgot his name, but he also do skits, not even skits. He does YouTube videos like his transaction deals with Tracks in NYC. It's him and another other dude, you know what I mean? They go all around New York City doing business deals with each other, and they do usually do good business with each other, you know what I mean? They bring everybody along. So it is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? I don't think they were trying to, how can I say, betray him, not trying to help him stand on business. It's just the optics, they are also, his friends are concerned. They don't want him to go to jail or anything like that, of course. So I think that's what's going on. But let's see.
because you work with them, you've known them for years, you collaborate with them, that they would never snake you, bro, until the fucking day happens. And now you see you can't trust anybody, bro. Even your closest people, your closest partners will look you dead in your eye, act like they did nothing when you have the receipts after they fucking snaked you. That's crazy, man. Which eventually ends up in the fight of him getting jumped here, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna play this video for you guys.
That was so unnecessary. Hello.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my God. What happened?
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my God.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh, they wildin'.
I just gotta say, who knew the diamond industry was this cutthroat, bro? This is like a whole movie scene, bro. This is like some Uncut Gems type shit. Uncut Gems meets Wolf of Wall Street. Like, honestly, man, send this man an Emmy, Oscar, if this is fake, because this is crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, they
my
wildin'.
God. Oh my God.
They got him by his ear.
Do we gotta do something?
Oh my God. What happened? First, what happened? Oh, he's coming up. He's coming up.
He got swallowed.
Wow. So there's going to be a lot of lawsuits, flying around, a lot of police reports and charges if people decide to sue. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Max, or AKA Tracks NYC, bro. I respect business owners like this, man. Protecting, standing up for your customers and speaking out against fraud. This is why you're probably one of the richest and most successful jewelers in the world, really. I was gonna just say NYC, but like in the world, man. Like, shout out to you, bro. This is commendable, bro. And damn, that guy really spit in his face. That is crazy.
That man, nah, he really did. That man really spit in his face for real, for real. That is crazy. Man, you know what I mean? This is what I call a real businessman that you most likely can trust. Cause who do you know that's gonna take out $21 million out their pocket and pay for somebody else's mistakes? You know what I mean? That's somebody that cares. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You feel me? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, we off this.
Uh-oh.